All right, this is a continuation of an earlier started live stream. Not sure if we had some audio problems before, so it looks like I have some little green dots down here now. So if anybody wants to check in here real quick and let me know whether or not it's working. There we go. We got a few people now that can hear me. I don't know. I didn't change anything. All I did was do a control minus to try to shrink my screen down a little bit. And it seems like that something didn't like it. All right. Texas style barbecue scenes back. Everybody looks like they're coming back. So start throwing your questions in there about the Lodge Sportsman's Grill. Remember to tag me in the question at Backwoods Gourmet and try to put your question in all caps so I don't miss out on you. All right, we got George Rivera or Riera showing up. Hello from Claremont, Florida, right up the road from us. Appreciate you guys. All right, we got Hook C78 says woohoo back, and everybody's starting to make it back. Coming in wall to wall, treetop tall says Becky Dupree out in Houston, Texas. And appreciate Chef Johnny all reminding everybody we got a bunch of people in here and got very few thumbs up yet. So remember to hit the thumbs up button. Now, if you look at, if the rest of you guys look at people like Mrs. Backwoods, that's Sylvia Honeyacre Chandler, and Becky Dupree, you'll notice that they have special little icons out beside of their name. That's because they have joined the Backwoods Gourmet as members. And that is one of their perks. And the longer you're a member, the more rank you're going to get with that little icon. Both of them have been on since the beginning now, so they're all the way up to drumstick. I believe they were bacon before, and it goes on from there. So the longer you're a member, the higher your rank will show. And you also have for these live streams for all your members. I want to remind you, you have access to special custom emojis that you can put over there that only the members have access to. Okay. All right, so Glory Abuzweed, do you want to send me one for my birthday next month? I wish I could, but that's a little bit of an expensive gift to start giving away everybody that asks for one here on YouTube. But like I said, we do have them on our Amazon channel. I was really our Amazon store. I would really like to give you a direct to it. However, this one of the items for some reason that is not able to be direct link through Amazon. But I'm gonna give you the link right here to our Amazon store. Hey, did you figure out how to get the sound finally? Amen. Yeah, I started over. That was the only thing I could do. I don't know what happened. All right, Becky Dupree says tagging is not working. My question, I got the tag over here, Becky. You came up in red, so you are tagging. My question is, can you use something on the Sportsman's grill for a lid to make it like a Weber kettle grill? You know, I have seen some people try to do that with the oval fish cooker from I think it's Bayou Classic. It's almost exactly the same shape as the Sportsman's grill. But I have not tried that myself, and I don't know how you would try to regulate the airflow or any of that. I know that what I usually do, if I'm cooking something low and slow over top of it, I'll take a pot like this or a skillet and turn it upside down over top of it. And that makes a little area that's going to catch that heat coming up to make that work a lot better for you. And so try that. Just try a deep cast iron skillet or a pot like this one, a little old stew pot, and put that upside down over top of what you're cooking if you're trying to get some a little low and slow something going over there. Michael Bonfiglo says he's buffering. I can't control any of that stuff over there. Travis Medigley, that was strange. I don't understand what all is going on again. Eddie Vincent at Backwoods Gourmet Channel. I have a wok like the one you have in my house. Yeah, I guess he's talking about the wok up here. We have a carbon steel wok hangs up there. I love using that thing, especially when our stuff like our Chinese cabbage and pak choy stuff like that is starting to come in the winter. Man, ain't no better. Just get out here in this big old propane burner over here, get it good and hot. All right, so Wes Walker's asking, what does everybody steal the grate with on their live Sportsman's grill? He says, I use olive oil, bacon drippings. That's uh, a good choice. Very good choice. Um, but what I've been using lately is flaxseed oil. That's a little I had left there. Flaxseed oil seems to have a very, very high burning temperature. Seems to hold up a little bit better than some of those other oils with a lower burn temperature. Barbecue Mike G, what do you think about the ringer to clean cast iron? I have seen that on some other people's channels, but I have not used it yet. So maybe we'll try getting one here for long and give a little review on it. All right. Travis Mattingly is asking any quick tips on cleaning that grill in between cooks other than a good grill brush. Um, that's about all you need. Just try to scrub it from both sides. And then what I like to do too, after I'll leave it after it's nice and hot and I get it scrubbed off a little bit to get the worst of it off, I'll take a good shop towel on the end of my little charcoal tongs right here. Get a shop towel, soak it with water, really good soaking wet, and running it back and forth over top of those grill grates while they're still really, really hot, and that'll help to steam off some of that buildup that gets on there, especially if you're using any kind of sauce. All right, Hook C78 is asking, what is the best wood to cook with that heats up and stays hot in a Sportsman's grill or just on the table? Now, if you're going to use wood in there, you're going to have to cut little small chunks, and I would like to use oak because it's just widely available. There's oak everywhere here in Florida. But yeah, oak's a good choice. Just about anywhere in the country you can get oak, but someplace like out in Texas somewhere, you might want to use some mesquite or some of the other locally available, but always hardwood. Okay, don't ever use anything like pine, cedar, any of that mess. All right, and Rick's Barbecue especially checking in. He says, hello, hello, hello. Just stop by to say hello and hit that thumbs up button. Got people over watching football and cooking. Okay. Appreciate it. B Fowler showed up. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Love the last video. Awesome find and great history lesson. Yes, sir. If someone could go over to our channel and post a link to the last video where we found a historic outdoor kitchen, cleaned it up, and cooked at that location. I have done a little more research on that, and I did post another link in the description of that video showing you some old historic early color film of the Lakuchi area and the huge logging operation that went on there, and all about the Colmer Cypress Company that logged out all the old growth cypress from the Green Swamp and along with the Lakuchi River. And like I said, we were there. We actually found one of the old camps and cooked there. Appreciate it. All right, Becky Dupree's tagging me at Backwoods Gourmet Channel. If you could only choose one, would you prefer the Weber Kettle Grill or Sportsman's Grill? That ain't even a contest. If I can only have one, I'm going Weber Kettle Grill. I can do way more stuff on the Weber Kettle Grill. Then I can't actually. I think the Weber Kettle Grill actually weighs less than the Sportsman's Grill. But yeah, it's hard to put me on spot there, Becky. I appreciate it. I like cooking on both of them. But if I only could have one, Weber Kettle Grill is going to be way more versatile. I can be baking that, uh, do a whole bunch more with that unit than you can the Weber or with the Sportsman's grill. Now, Sportsman's grill has its place, but overall, I would never be without a Weber kettle grill. All right, we got Adam Johnston showing up, getting ready to sear some lamb rib chops on the lodge griddle in the grill. Wife doesn't like the lamb unless it's seared. I don't blame her. Really good stuff. Appreciate it, Chef Johnny. Just posted a link to our last video there, and we appreciate that. And he's explaining what it's for. That Rick's barbecue specialist showing up there, giving a shout out to the chef. All right, so I don't know how long the conversation can go on tonight. I wanted to show you one other thing. I did bring another prop out, and you know, the Lodge Sportsman's Grill really is a hibachi, and really it's kind of designed to be an hibachi and to do stuff hot and fast. And it really does a great job at that. And we have a couple videos over on our channel where we did actually do hibachis and skewers. So one thing I wanted to show you real quick was the type of skewer that you probably should use when you're using a hibachi type grill. And that would be these flat guys like this. They got a handle on them that's flat. It's easier to turn. And you see that the actual skewer is square, not round. And the big advantage to that is, and once you have your whatever you're going to skewer with it, you could actually flip them without it just spinning the skewer inside. So you don't have to use a tool as much to turn it, and it'll stay usually stay on there for the most part. There's a few vegetables, you know, get really soft and they'll still spin in there. But if you use these flat guys, Weber makes them too. The Weber ones have a little tiny Weber kettle grill burned into the tips up here. They're not expensive. I think you buy like 50 of the Weber ones for $12, something like that. I got these at the local Publix. It came with a variety pack. But definitely, you know, if you're going to use your grill as a hibachi, try to find these flat skewers. They also make the bamboo ones. Well, these I guess are bamboo, but they also make some other bamboo ones that are really flat that work pretty well too. And I've actually even seen people use pieces of sugar cane as skewers for certain things. All right, I'm sure I missed some people over here. Terry McLaughlin agrees with me. Weber kettle grill for the win. And Travis Mattingly, he says, my only complaint about the grills when you're carrying it, the little door falls off on your toe. Absolutely, the draft door and the fire door both are loose parts. I don't know how you fix that. I toss them inside, I guess. I don't know, but every time I pick mine up, fire door falls off of it. It's just it's one of them things. You just got to accept and deal. All right. John Vincent says, when cooking chicken thighs, how do you keep them from flare-ups and happening too often? One layer of charcoal. That was going to be my. I was kind of saving that for later in the stream, but since you brought it up, biggest tip I can give you for cooking chicken. I've even done baby back ribs on this little grill. Okay, you can cook lower and slower on it. It's 30 charcoal. If you want to know the number, there's 30 charcoal. One layer of charcoal briquettes across that entire bottom of that grill, with the grill in the up position like it is here now, not flipped over. You should be able to do chicken, a whole chicken, baby back ribs, thick cut steaks and pork chops. Okay, where you're going to do a reverse sear on them first. You'll cook them low and slow to begin with, till that internal temperature is getting pretty close to where you want it. Take them off, flip the grill over, till they get good and hot, and then go ahead and sear them off. But that one layer charcoal system will allow you to do chicken and lots of other things without just burning them up. Okay, even some of your fattier hamburger. Okay, so anyway, one layer, and it's 30 coals. You count 30 coals, put them in your chimney, Spread them out all the way, you know, get them lit, spread them out over there, and that's going to solve your problems with flare-ups. Becky Dupree says, I'm thinking about that alumina. I'm not sure what she's talking about. I'm out in the swamps of Florida where I always had to worry about air blasts from airboats out of the swamps, out in the swamps. Got to always find a sheltered place. Yeah, I tell you, I don't know. There's we got a lot of tourist airboats around here. That's for dag, I'm sure. Uh, so all right, stuck in BC. What are your top 3 lodge products? I have a 10-inch DO and looking to expand. If I was going to only have 3 lodge products, the probably the 10-inch DO would definitely be in my top 3. My next one's going to be a regular 10-inch, a regular 10-inch skillet, and probably the third would be that third one's going to be a toss-up. Okay, third one's going to be a toss-up. But if I only had 3, I would probably pick this big combo fryer pan right here, sitting on top of the Lodge Sportsman's grill. That's a 10-inch deep skillet with a lid. The lid can also double as a second skillet. That is awesome for frying chicken, doing stuff in the house or on campfire, uh, braising. It's just probably one of my favorite Lodge skillets. But yeah, Sportsman's Grill going to be on down the list there a little ways. I mean, Sportsman's Grill is really nice, but don't get me wrong, I love it, but it's not going to make the top 3. All right. Appreciate you guys showing up. We have 30 people in the chat here and only 16 thumbs up, so don't forget to hit that thumbs up button before you leave. We're going to take a couple more questions here about the Sportsman's Grill, and then we're going to sign it off tonight because it's getting kind of chilly. We appreciate you all showing up here and giving your 2 cents worth and sharing some of your tips with everyone else. I know we had a little technical difficulty earlier, and I can't even explain that, so no idea what's going on with that. All right, man, what is this? Keep cold. Getting cold and making me tired. All righty. So, all right. Well, I'm going to appreciate everybody showing up over here. Becky Dupree is asking really quick, do you like carrying a bag for the Sportsman's Grill? You know, they make a cover for it, but I'm not sure they actually make a bag. All right. I know they make a cover, you know, you can put over the top of it, but I've never seen an actual bag for it. Maybe that's something I should invent and start selling. I'm not sure. But I've never, if anybody knows of, if anybody ever has ever seen an actual carry bag for the Sportsman's Grill, you know, leave us a comment here, or you can come back after this renders out. No, this is not the end of this video. Once it renders out, it's going to go back down on our regular channel. Then you can leave a normal comment just like you would on any other video. You can leave it in that comment and share with everybody here where you found it or what you thought about it. All right. Also, again, and real quick, for your Christmas shopping ideas, I just threw up the link to our Teespring storefront again, where you can find all your Backwoods Gourmet merch. I'm going to try to add to that, but they changed something with it. You know, it won't let me use any of my same artwork that I've used in the past before. So I've got to work on it a little bit. So, but I did add a bunch of new styles and new stuff that they're starting to carry now. All right. Yeah. Travis Mangley says better grill marks if you flip over the grill are really just going to get a lot closer to fire. And it just depends on what you're cooking. Okay. But absolutely. Okay. Love the chats. We appreciate everybody showing up. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and sign it off right now. Appreciate everybody coming by. Like I said, you can if you missed this video, you can rewatch it below in our regular channel, and actually maybe both parts of it, since the first part went terribly wrong somehow with the audio there. But we appreciate everybody, and remember, here at the Backwoods Gourmet, you need to fish, hunt, cook, eat, and live. We'll see you next week.